Good afternoon, all of you. And this video is about how you have to develop your project in third semester, EP third. And the project, as I have already explained, is a business plan development. You have to make a business plan, and the business plan development, we have also done that exercise during the business thon in 24 hours. And here you have to take a company, a model company, you have to design and develop a business plan for it. And at the first stage, project team size should be 3 to 5 members. And as I said, some of you have asked me personally, could it be 6? And I said, okay, you can move forward for the 6. Team should be such that members possess complementary skills. I have already explained. The team member must have the team of 5 members or 6 members or 3 members. Members must be from HR, finance, marketing. Apart from that, they possess complementary skills like presentation, report writing, market research, moderation, creative skills, right? These are the skills basically needed for a business plan development and always for a project preparation. The next thing is team members. Many of you asked, and I have already allowed to you. You can form a team from section A, B, and C members from any section in this semester only, right? This is about the teams. And the outline for the project outline for a business plan development, because business plan can be a brief, can be a middle level, and can cover everything of a project. So here in this semester we are taking a middle level of business plan. So most of the important things will be covered, and today, and I have provided the complete outlines for each information of business plan in a particular heading you have to cover. The first thing is business profile, the main heading. Within business profile, you must mention name of the business, location of the business, organizational structure of the business like sole proprietorship, partnership, corporation, right? Limited liability company, LLC, or general limited partnership or private limited partnership. Any one of 3. And management and owners name, the management, directors, executive directors, promoters of the business, and hours of operation, how long it will operate on daily basis. If it's a marketing business, it may be operate around 8-10 hours. If it is an online store, it may be operating 24 hours. If it is a manufacturing facility, the manufacturing facility also can be in 3 shifts and 24 hours around the clock, or in 2 shifts of 8 hours and 16 hours. That you have to explain in your plan. And within the business profile, it is a startup or an ongoing business which is running for many years. We call it ongoing. Or expanding business. Expanding business means you may have one facility with some capacity and you are expanding the business with expanding the capacity or are going for a new facility or new plant for somewhere, or acquisition of others, right? That you have to explain as well. Business and retailer, manufacturer, wholesaler, service company, whatever it is. Type of product or service you offer in this business, that you have to explain. If product and this is business profile, and if product, where do you get your products from? Will you manufacture if you are product producing or selling a product? Market and customer you serve. The heading will be here for the market profile. Market profile. Now, in market profile, the first point will be, if it is a product, where do you get your products from? Will you manufacture, or a wholesaler or retailer? Market and customers you serve. Market means the geographical market or segment of a particular market segment, society, maybe paying capacity wise, age wise, right? If you have an existing business, brief history including financial performance of the business. This is in the market profile. Is there a real need for the product or service to be provided? Is the market growing or declining for that particular product or service? If we talk about a real estate company, after 2013 it declined, 14 after demonetization basically. Even this period of COVID, the retail market may be changed, may have seen, I don't know, maybe better, right? Is the market growing or declining? You have to tell about the market position. What are the important trends in your business and industry? Is there any seasonal factor, right? Who is the target customer? You have to define your target customers, customer segment, geographical, demographic and psychographic, that you have to mention. And within market profile, what is the unique about the product or service that you are selling? Maybe a startup company or maybe an established facility. What about the unique about your product? You have to explain. Why should the customers buy from you instead of the competition, your competitor? Why they will pay you? Differences in features and all, product reliability, services, whatever you have to explain. Will prices be competitive? Is the market price sensitive? And how competitive prices you are with your competitors, right? What pricing strategy you are using? We use different pricing strategies for different types of products or in different types of businesses. So you have to explain your pricing strategy. How can you attract customers to buy from your company? Advertising or marketing, USP of your product or services, that you have to mention, right? Competition profile. The next is, who are the competitors, right? If Pepsi is there, the competitor is Coke, Aaj Tak, Nuchel, competitor ABP News and others. How close are the competitors? How will the competition react to your entry into the market if you are a new entrant? How easy it is in this business to enter as a new entrant, right? And how, if you are entering, how competitors will react, right? That you have to mention. If it is a new business, many points are conditional, some for startups, some for established businesses. What are the weaknesses of the competition? How you are better in competition? How you are taking benefits from weakness of your competitors? How can you capitalize on them, on these weaknesses of your competitors? That is about competition profile. In business, we must know about customers and competitors. So this is about competitors, competition profile. Location, facilities, equipment and economy. It is again, if you are a manufacturing facility, product in production, if your business is, then you have to specify how much space is needed. If you are running a marketing company, then you definitely need a office and a store. A store may you hire, that you have to tell about the space you need for a particular purpose. Will you buy or lease the building space? Right? In businesses, we normally lease in the initial stages. Later, we may purchase if you are adding the assets. Is the site properly zoned for your type of business? That particular site, office site or manufacturing facility location. Will you have a lease and how long? If you are a manufacturing facility, you need lease at least for 20-30 years so that you can have a permanent structure on that land and bank can finance you, right? The lease should be, the registered lease should be for 20-30 years in that case. If you are going to manufacture a plant in leased land, what is the cost per square foot? Is the facility cost efficient? What types of equipment do you need? Can you find used equipments, second-hand equipments for starting your business? Right, in that segment. This is the under the heading location, facilities, equipments and economy. This is for today's video. It will be continued in the next video, the remaining points to be continued, right? Sorry, I will continue it in the next video.